Hi, it's Andrew Stover again from OYA Restaurant and Lounge in Washington, D.C. And in honor of Local Wine Week, I'm going to show you a few local Virginia wines that we have here at OYA. First up, Horton Vineyards Sparkling Viognier. Really interesting wine, probably one of my favorite domestic sparklers. I'm not usually a big fan of domestic sparkling wines because I think that sometimes they lack complexity, but this one is loaded with complexity. It's got some yeasty, biscuity notes on the nose, and it really does smell like champagne, and people here really enjoy it. There's also a little bit of a floral lift to it, so if you can get your hands on this, Horton Vineyards Sparkling Viognier, fabulous. Another one of my favorite wines from Virginia is a really cool winery called Blenheim Vineyards, and this is actually owned by Dave Matthews of the Dave Matthews Band. So you get a little star power there, and this is their star label Chardonnay. What I like about this wine is that it's not a huge, opulent Chardonnay like you might find from California. It is a little bit of a leaner style, and it has a fair amount of oak on it. It's a very smoky wine, and it almost, to me, smells like it has a little bit of a mineral layer going on, like you would find in a good Burgundian Chardonnay, although it is from Virginia. It's also near Charlottesville. It goes great with our trout dish because we have a side of these lentils, and they're very smoky because of the bacon that we use to make those. Nice. And another wine that does well here at the restaurant is from, again, near Charlottesville, Cardinal Point. This is their A6, which is a blend of Viognier and Chardonnay. And A6 is, of course, the highway that runs through Burgundy and down to the Rhone Valley. And it's kind of a little play on that because it includes both Chardonnay and Viognier, which is the white of the Northern Rhone. So this is this wine keeps developing it every time I try it. It was not bottled that long ago. I believe it was bottled back in April or May, and it was really, really tight, but it's really coming into its own. Really nice tropical fruit notes, honeysuckle, mango, but a little bit of smoky oak. And actually it satisfies people who are maybe looking for a bigger style of Chardonnay, even though it is not Chardonnay, but definitely a little more full and opulent than the Blenheim Chardonnay. Last but not least, another incredible producer here in Virginia, Chrysalis Vineyards. Chrysalis probably makes one of the best Viogniers domestically, certainly one of the best in Virginia, if not domestically. In competitions, it's usually compared to the great Viogniers of Condrieu. Now, this is not the Viognier. This is a red blend that they do. It's a Spanish-style blend called Rubiana, and it's a blend of Tempranillo, Graziano, and a strange unknown grape called Fair Cervidou. The blend changes a little bit every year depending on what's available, and this is from the 03 vintage, which I like to refer to as the Hurricane vintage because that was when a Hurricane Isabel visited us here in Virginia and drenched us with lots of rain. My power was out, and I didn't have water for 2 days, and it was just a real fun time. But the Rubiana is holding on, and I think that it's certainly a testament to what a good winemaker can do, given the challenges with the elements. And so on the nose, lots of cedar, lots of dried fruits, dried cherries, almost a little earthy, like a Pinot Noir might be. It's a fairly light wine. It certainly needs to be consumed pretty quickly. I think we have the last of the vintage here at the restaurant, and people are really enjoying it. It's great with lighter meats, duck, anything with mushrooms. Actually very good with our scallops dish here at OYA, which has hen of the woods mushrooms, a very, very robust, earthy mushroom. So that's the Chrysalis Rubiana 2003 vintage, and the Chrysalis Vineyards is very close to Washington. It's actually probably one of the closest vineyards and wineries to Washington. It's a mere 45 miles away, just out past Dulles Airport in Middleburg, Virginia. So there you have it, a little blurb on Virginia wines that I enjoy and some of the wines that you can sample here at OYA Restaurant Lounge. Until next time.